Nanotechnology is at work in our world. It is already being used in electronics, cosmetics, paints, and a host of other applications. It is used to make stronger tennis rackets, stain-resistant fabrics, self-cleaning glass, and scratch-resistant coatings. But this is just a small preview of what's to come.
Nanotechnology is set to change the way we live and work. You could describe it as the next industrial revolution, which will help us to address some major challenges of this century, such as energy crisis, accessibility of clean water, the treatment of widespread diseases.
Imagine a supercomputer the size of your fingernail or clothes that change color at the flick of a switch. But nanotechnology is not only about making smaller, faster, and smarter consumer products. For South Africa and other developing countries, it has the potential to improve the lives of ordinary people. Imagine all South Africans, no matter where they live, enjoying clean and safe water, pollution-free air or solar energy. Imagine being able to receive immediate blood test results at a rural clinic. Imagine creating drugs that can be targeted to destroy cancer without harming healthy cells.
Nanotechnology is not only about the development of new technologies, but it is also about improving the existing one. The main drive of our research is to use nanotechnology to improve the lives of ordinary South Africans.
But what is nanotechnology, and where do you fit into the nanotechnology picture?
In simple terms, nanotechnology is the manipulation of matter at a very small scale, thus at the scale of atoms and molecules.
A nanometer is a billionth of a meter, and a nanoparticle is a piece of material smaller than 100 nanometers. That is about the size of a virus, or 1,000 times smaller than an average human hair. It's difficult to comprehend these small scale levels we're working at.
Nanotechnology has been made possible thanks to a range of powerful characterization tools, such as electron microscopes, atomic force microscopes, X-ray diffraction, and optical techniques. These devices allow researchers to look at material at a nanoscale, even down to the level of individual atoms.
Once you start manipulating matter at the level of atoms and molecules, the material may display unique properties. For example, the material may be highly conductive, very strong, or it may be highly reactive. It is these new and exciting properties that open up new fields of research and commercial applications.
The National Center for Nanostructured Materials is a state-of-the-art facility for synthesis and characterization of material at the nanoscale. The center has the technology and skills to synthesize or manufacture a range of nanostructured materials and to characterize or examine them. The cycle of synthesis and characterization is a fundamental part of research and development and may be repeated many times. But other role players are needed before it can result in a new product or application. The center is working together with industry, researchers, and other partners to ensure that new applications and products are created and find their way safely into our society.
This is one of the Nanotechnology Innovation Center, jointly established by the Department of Science and Technology in collaboration with Council for Scientific and Industrial Research. Here we work together with university, with various industry, research institute, both nationally and internationally, to unlock the huge potential, nanotechnology potential through research and development. Our facility is a one-stop shop for nanotechnologists. We have an extensive range of equipment at the disposal of our researchers and their partners.
The South African government has recognized the potential nanotechnology has to enhance its economic and social development. To take full advantage of this technology, significant efforts are being put at its development through the rollout of the National Nanotechnology Strategy. Resources are being expended at the acquisition of the appropriate infrastructure and the development of human capital to enable the undertaking of cutting-edge research in the field of nanotechnology. The DST CSIR Nanotechnology Innovation Center is an example of the the kind of infrastructure that we've acquired for the development of this technology. These efforts are aimed at positioning South Africa as a destination of preference for nanotechnology research and further enabling this country to harness the potential benefits of this very promising technology.
The NCNSM is working with a range of partners in industry to develop commercial applications for nanomaterials.
Part of our work involves bridging the gap between innovation and commercially viable applications by taking the research done in our laboratories by our nanoscientists out to the consumer. Our projects include the development of polymer nanocomposites and or plastics which biodegrade, and others that can be used for the manufacture of cars, aircraft and in the medical industry. By adding nanoparticles to a polymer composite, we aim to prevent this from burning. By using these composites, this will enable us to recycle plastics for low-cost housing, for instance. The field of nanotechnology is as exciting as it is wide-ranging.
The government plan around nanotechnology involves nurturing the next generation of nanoscientists and technologists. Young people who can take advantage of the expanding range of jobs that nanotechnology is likely to create in the future.
Nanotechnology is a multidisciplinary research area, bringing together all of the classical scientific disciplines, such as mathematics, chemistry, physics, biology, and engineering, but also providing scope for environmental scientist, microscope engineer, and technician, and expert in computer science, material science, and medicine.
With nanotechnology, you feel as though you are at the cutting edge of innovation, helping to change the world, and you really are. My focus is on the synthesis and characterization of advanced nanomaterials. I look at nanomaterials or nanofeatures such as nanorods, nanotubes, nanobelts, nanospheres, and many more. All of these are made here at the center. I've been lucky enough to be involved in collaboration that use these materials to purify water in rural areas, but also to use these materials to detect noxious gases in mines.
Join us now as we explore the facility in more detail. It looks like we're headed for an era of great discoveries and innovation, and you too can be a part of the nano journey.